Historical background and present status of language teaching in India, or the position of language in India, colonial versus post-colonial perspective. In the here the point number one is status of language teaching in pre-British period. You can see there was no concept of universal education before the British rule in India. People belonging to so-called lower caste in India were not allowed to study in learning centers like the tolls or pathshalas. Even the lower caste people converting to Islam with the hope of getting relief uh, from the snare of casteism of Hindu religion did not find much significant presence in the maktabs and madrasa, especially meant for the Muslim. So I today I also know about the if our culture is so much earlier from the Muslim religion, then how could the people convert to the Muslim, and when, how, the question is very much common, and the answer is now I get in the beard. And the second, you can pause the video and read it yourself. And the second is the language policy in British or colonial India. To study the historical background and present status of language teaching in India, we have to start with the teaching of language in general, or of English in particular, since the position of English teaching took its considerable shape during the so-called colonial India. If the question came in the exam, you can write this. This is so long. You just pause the video and note down your notebook and write in yourself, or study it and then make the note in yourself. It's better for remembering. Okay. The history of English education in India dates back to the pre-independent days when the country was ruled by the Britishers. So this is the history. Uh, CAB is full from its Central Advisory Board of Education, the oldest statutory body of on education in India. And the point number third is language policy after independence. So the task of the Indian government was an important but difficult one, not only because choosing the link language was a controversial task, but also because it would be difficult to get the public to accept any particular language. The huge study is here. If you want to study um, so many sources you can find. uh, i I also use this book, and little bit I share with you for your knowledge, for gathering your knowledge. So if you want to read a full text, you can pause the video and just read it. It's interesting. Official Language Acts 1963. The Parliament enacted the Official Language Act 1963, which provides for the continued use of English for official purpose along with Hindi even after 1965. So some policies are there. That's all for today. Please stay connected with me. Thanks for watching.